All right, here we are with the next episode of the random battles to the top. I'm currently number 12 on the ladder. We're going to the top if we can. We have 100 more points to get there. My opponent leads off with Metagross. If it is weakness policy, it's a problem. I'm going to nasty plot up because Shadow Ball does not kill unless it's +2. And if I give it the weakness policy boost, I automatically die. So we don't want that to happen, right? So we're going to put on that timer and hope that that doesn't happen that way. Vespiquen comes out. Vespiquen is going to go for what? Toxic on me, maybe? I can see Toxic. I'm going to sub once just in case they try to go for that Toxic over Air Slash. They go for U-turn. Perfect. So we're +2 Spectrier behind a sub. This is really good. Now, Shadow Ball is actually not going to 2-hit KO Vespiquen, which is very crazy. Shadow Ball into my Dynamax Shadow Ball can do it, but I can't do it otherwise. If you guys do enjoy this content, feel free to let me know. Leave a like, feel free to sub, and check out my main channel as well if you want additional Pokemon content. We're doing it, on both of them. So if you want like Highlighter OU or anything else, I'm so hyped for Champions whenever that comes out, and ZA as well. We're gonna have content on both channels, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Machamp coming out is interesting because it's a guaranteed to a KO. They do break my sub with Bullet Punch, but now that I'm +3, I can actually two-shot the Vespiquen as well. So I don't mind taking a Bullet Punch here. It always breaks my sub, so there's no point trying to play for a roll in it. They should just go for it just to get the 25%-ish on me. They don't. All right, so I'm at 92% on +3 with a Spectrier. That's amazing. That's really good. This super fast Mon comes out. If I max and they max, I'm just gonna max. Yeah, because I assume we both max here, right? So I will two-shot them, and they do not kill me in one. Like, they get that, but then that doesn't do anything for them. And they're also almost always choice, right? So I just go for another Max Phantasm. If they want to switch, that's fine too. Vespiquen comes out. We're going to get another boost from this, right? Because it's +3 and it's max. Does it kill? It doesn't actually kill, which is crazy. We're going to be able to knock them out with the next one. We've already wasted their max, and now we're +3 on our Spectrier. I assume Aqua Jet just straight up Okos me, if they have it. Yeah, it would straight up Oko me. I want to save this. I'm worried about Metagross though. I'm not sure, because like Aqua Jet. Okay, we can go U. We should live in Aqua Jet. Yeah, we live 2. Get up our Stealth Rock there, so we kill that upon switching. We knew they'd go this, but that's not a big deal. What we can do now is we can U-turn. Now, they do have Thunder Punch in their arsenal, but that doesn't really matter because we can go Crawdon anyway. We live every hit from them. Oh, they're Stealth Rock. Oh, that's really bad for them. Because now Knockoff is a guaranteed kill. Yeah, so we get rid of that. We also get rid of Basculin. And I mean, there's no maxes on either side. I'm still not confident I win this game yet because this is... Exactly, literally anything can happen. This guy could come out. I'm just going to Aqua Jet for the chip, get as much as I can. That way this thing can't Calm Mind up or do anything crazy to me. We do have you. Thunderbolt has the highest odds. Thunderbolt actually kills with rock, so it kind of depends on their last. Is it a ground type? We have a Glaceon, though. It is a Landorus, and Rock Polish is in its arsenal. I think we sack you. Do I have boots? I'm leftovers. Oof. Does Glaceon live Focus Blast? Ooh, this is going to be tough. Rock Polish, Knockoff. Wait, does Darm live anything, though? Let's check if Darm lives anything. Rock Slide. We go you. We protect. I mean, there's no point in protecting, right? If they have Focus Blast, they have Focus Blast. And they'll kill me no matter what. I'm just going to go for Freeze Dry. This does never kills and it can't flinch either because of their ability. Woof! Almost lost that, man. They can Calm Mind up all they want, but it doesn't matter because we have Jolteon, which is faster. They don't have Roost as an option either, and Freeze Dry does way too much damage. Yep. So they kill me here. And again, we have Jolteon, which is just faster. And we knock them out with Hyper Voice. So, nice. Okay. Good one to start. +16 to start. Very, very, very good to start the game. So we get a nice little plus 16 boost there. What is that? Does that put us into top 10? Now we are officially into top 10. This person has 1, 2, 3, and 4. Y'all play a lot, man. We're officially in top 10. Let's keep going. Very, very, very funny lead. At worst, they can Toxic. I threaten them. I'm just going to get up my Veil, though. I feel like... Do I have a decent team? I do have a decent team. I have a Belly Drum Sleeper, which is cool. Banded. I'm going to get a Veil. End up bringing out Hydreigon. This is old Gen Hail 2. Fire move doesn't kill, which is very funny. Even if they're specs. Yeah, even if they're specs, I don't kill, and Blizzard can kill with that. So I'm actually going to go for the Blizzard here. We'll live this always. Yep. Looks like that's Life Orb. So this Blizzard should kill guaranteed with Hail. Perfect. All right, so we get rid of Hydreigon, which is very good for our Basculin. And then the Weber comes out. But we do have Assault Vest U. Do you have a spin blocker? Just going to rapid spin immediately. Look how little that did. That's crazy how little that did. I'll liquidate here. We don't get the KO. Hail doesn't matter though, obviously, and we can follow it up with a knockoff. So we don't have to deal with webs, which is really nice considering we have some fast sweepers on our team. We also do have I think is our Trevenant Trick Room? It is Trick Room. We get a knockoff here though on something. Getting knockoff on Quagsire would be amazing too. That one's very annoying. It's stopping a few of my Pokemon. I'm gonna click knock on this. Obviously, Earthquake, Scald, Toxic, etc. is really frustrating, but I should be able to bring out Abomasnow and get up my Veil again. Yup. Even if they Toxic me, which is a great play, we live, and we can Wood Hammer. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say we can Wood Hammer. Okay, so that was a really good one. I felt like we had good Pokemon. And I think that the Abomasnow lead matchup into the 4 times weak to it, into getting up Veil, and then obviously dealing with something like as annoying as Hydreigon was really, really nice. Like had something like they had a good lead matchup, I wouldn't have gotten a Veil, and then I wouldn't be able to kill Hydreigon. If it didn't land Fire Blast, take life. There's a lot of stuff that actually happened that helped out. Like even Hydreigon coming hard in on the Hail turn meant that it guaranteed died to Blizzard plus the next turn. So that was all worked out. I'm very happy about that. Let's get another one. Okay, this is a little bit annoying of a matchup because I guess I can actually stall it out in between. Like if I had Tox, I'd go for it. I'm gonna go Toxapex here. I saw the tweet. Thank you, thank you. You too. Appreciate you actually playing with me. It means a lot. Choice Band is strong. Choice Band is extremely strong. However, it looks like I do live, so I'm going for Scald here. Yep, that is Choice Band. Let's see if we get a Scald Burn. Probably don't. I had a feeling when they give me Stall, why would I get the answer? Wish we had Toxic though initially. Sawk can come out. Sawk is the only mon I have that can literally live this hit, barely too. So I'm gonna go Sawk here. God, it is so much. If I knock off, they have no item after, and then they still kill me with Life Orb. I think I'm gonna go for knock anyway. I could CC into knock. I'm gonna go for knock. I don't want Lugia. Even if they stay in, this is fine because if it doesn't have a Choice Band, it's not a threat. I'm so worried about Lugia. Escavalier comes out. Takes a hell of a lot. Holy crap. Bro took so much damage. Alright, CC's a kill on this guy. So we get rid of Escavalier, which is nice. I'm very worried about this Aggron. Aggron. Mr. Glalie comes out. Why is Glalie so good into me? I think Cursola is my best bet. Yeah, Cursola seems like my best bet here. Takes every hit. Shadow Ball is pretty free into their team, looking at it. How much is Aggron at? 55. Shadow Ball kills. Maybe they'll Earthquake me? I'd be okay with that. I like Cursola a lot. I hate that like Gen 8 came and then Gen 9 came and they got rid of all like the mons that came in Gen 8. Like there's no Cursola. Perfect. I get my weak armor, which is amazing. Nice. So we can Shadow Ball here. We don't do too much, but we can Shrimp Sap back after. Oh, I'm so slow. I didn't even realize. Well, this is my only play anyway into them, right? My team's so bad. Heat Wave isn't even a guarantee KO, which is crazy. But Freeze Dry doesn't KO me either. Well, it's still my best play anyway, right? I might as well go for it. Lugia, if it's sub, I just lose to it. Because they'll just sub roost on my entire team. All right, Lugia comes out. We're going to go out to Toxapex here as a mid-ground. Actually, let me Heat Wave again. I can't have them doubling out into Aggron. It is sub. Dude, I just lose this mon. Oh, it's sub-toxic. I quite literally don't beat this mon 1v1. Gonna go for Scalds, and I mean, I'm gonna try and take all its air slashes, right? That is my play. That's fine. I'll just Scald, take as many air slashes as I can. 22. We know they have Toxic. Gonna attempt to Scald again. Actually, I'm gonna try and Toxic. They could sub, but I feel like it's gonna force them to... This is okay. I'm really surprised they would have actually given me the Toxic that last turn, but it's fine. There's 1, 2... Yeah, I don't deal with this mon very well. 3... 4... 5... They have so many attacks, dude. I'm just throwing off Skulls trying to catch like Aggron, trying to catch Glalie, etc. They're obviously doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna still try and Toxic every time because if they want to play that game, I can. Dude, Roost having... They have so many Roosts too. There's another one. Yeah, they're smart. But this one I don't mind, right? Because I can kind of... technically, I can switch back. If I had Magic Guard, it would be a different story, right? But I technically could switch back and forth. So there's another Roost. They're going to do their 10 Toxics. 1, 2... I'm probably just going to end up getting Toxic on Mandibuzz, by the way, and I can't do anything about it. I want to take all their Toxics, that way I can Roost with Mandibuzz. 3... Sorry about the gameplay. I can't do anything about it, though. I got to be careful as well. We don't want them to... I do not want them to take all my Scalds either. Eventually, they'll go Aggron, too. Baneful Bunker. There's another Scald. I'm a Toxic. If they let me, they do not. We just gotta take all their Toxics. Come on, go for 6 Toxics so I can throw that away. There's 1. There's 2. Flinches are actually good. I'm gonna throw off 1 Scald. Flinches are actually good because that means they won't be able to attack me soon. There's the Toxics, which is what we want. Yup. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more Toxic. Alright, we're chilling. We can go Mandibuzz now. And Mandibuzz just spams Foul Play. It doesn't let Aggron in for free. It doesn't let Glalie in for free. Air Slash does nothing. It's a 5-8 KO. So, we're good because we got other Toxics on. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. 4. Toxic for sure is the play now. We'll eat a Thunder for ease. With ease. Look at this stall core. If this was Evilite Corsola. Oh, okay. Scald KO, so I'll take it. Scald KOs. We know their choice band. But yeah, Scald KOs now. My bad. Well, I mean, you're gonna miss eventually, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's Mons, fam. That's big Toxapex, man. Look at big Pex. Pex is nasty, Mon. Gonna Scald this too. Which is crazy, because even if they freeze me here, Scald still does nothing. But we're able to Baneful Bunker as well. It's just the Kyogre that I'm terrified of. It's just Kyogre. Here we go, you. We go you now. Go for Psychic as Lugia comes out. Lugia is literally not a threat. So we go right back out to you. And then we just got to be able to Toxic that Kyogre. Even if Kyogre Calm Mind's up, it doesn't matter because we have Toxic always lands, right? No matter what. So we're going to recover once more. We're just going to recover once more as Kyogre. Perfect. This is what we want. We want our opponent to bring this out. Most likely go for Calm Mind. But we want to get the Toxic off because then we can beat him with max moves. We have enough. We have enough of what we need, in my opinion. We're back in this game. Yep, there's a Toxic as anticipated. Or there's a Calm Mind as anticipated. Thunder on a max move does KO. I'm going to Protect, even if they regular Thunder. I don't care. Because I get so many turns out of this. It doesn't matter if they Calm Mind again. Right, yeah. I get so many turns out of this. We want as much damage on Kyogre as possible. You literally have to max to do anything. I kind of want to keep my defensive Pokemon more than I want to keep Porygon. There's Thunder. Perfect. Tri-Attack does a lot. And then we have the 25% happening after that. So I feel okay. Basically, Tri-Attack is just really good into any of their Pokemon. And the fact that Kyogre's on a timer is good. Like, if they end up wanting to max this, there's a few things I can do. So I feel okay. And because Sigilyph is faster than Glalie and guarantee KOs it, we're good as well. I'm not sure what they're calculating for here. We'll take this. Right back to Toxapex we go, baby. Actually, it's Mandibuzz time. Because Mandibuzz gets a roost in the Foul Play, and Foul Play to Kyogre does about 33, so... Yeah, we're pretty good into you. You only got 2 more Air Slashes. As long as we're at full HP, we're chilling. Actually, I can Foul Play once. I can Foul Play once just in case they want to go hard Glalie. Oh, hard Kyogre is probably best case scenario right there. I'll Roost once. Because Brave Bird kills after. This does risk Thunder Para, but like, it's better than Toxapex dying, which kind of beats every mon, right? They do not get the Thunder Para. Brave Bird kills here. As Azu comes out. And we find out it's Azu, which is perfect. Because this means Toxapex is unkillable. We should have the tools to win the game. All I got to do, I think, is max my my Sigilyph and we win. Yeah, all I got to do is max my Sigilyph and I feel like we win. We'll go Pex once. Again, these turns of point. I know they're going to try and max and do things, but it's not going to help them, I think. Because, like, look how much damage we got on everybody. Freeze Dry does a lot. They could Spike, but like my guys don't really care about Spike. I'm gonna just Baneful Bunker. My guys don't care about Spikes. I don't care. Recover once. Let's see if they freeze me. They do not. One Baneful Bunker is a play. Even if they spike up predicting this, that doesn't matter to me. Yeah, okay. So we get rid of Glalie. Perfect. It's just Ogre. On Ogre, I always go Porygon, which lives in neutral. There's the max that we kind of anticipated would happen eventually. This point, Mandibuzz takes nothing from the max guys. Are you serious? I just roost the Mandibuzz. That's crazy. All right. Roost once with Mandibuzz because we're going to lose our flying type. Well, they do crit me, which is really unfortunate there. But what I can do is I can actually Dynamax and max guard. Stall out their last turn. And then I can max Airstream. KO them. Nice. Lugia's gone too. Max Airstream, kill that. We should be good into Kyogre always now because we always have Sigilyph in the back. We just Brave Bird here. They can't switch. Brave Bird does too much. Yep, and Azu never beats any of these guys. So Sigilyph just comes in and clicks Energy Ball twice, and we win this game. Crazy game. Fighting for our life. Toxapex really is the GOAT. GG. GG. Crazy game. Actually crazy game. Like legit insane. Alright. Somebody challenge me to a battle. No, play it on the ladder, please. I did tweet out. I'm starting to do that. So that way I can actually find games on this ladder. Obviously, there's always a risk. If we lose like 30 points. If we win, we can get to the higher of the ladder. We'll see. That was an insane game, though. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Let's get another one. This is a very funny start because my opponent immediately gave me white herb. I actually don't switch in very well to this mon, so I'm going to Shell Smash immediately on Gyarados. That's so funny that they gave me white herb immediately. They go for Waterfall. They're not choice banned. Stone Edge will kill if it does connect. Let's try it. Perfect. All right. Gyarados going down is amazing. I was very terrified of this Pokemon. I hope that my Crustle can just get a mini sweep, though. That'd be really fire. Having to go for Stone Edge is always one of the scariest things. I feel like this mon deserves some type of Mega or something. X-Scissor does nothing. Scarf Bulu is faster. It's on 20%, 28% of teams. If I max, I still don't kill. I don't switch in very well. I'm just going to go for X-Scissor. They are Scarf. Good to know. Do I have Poison Jab? I do not. Alright. I think this is fine because worst case, they what? Mega, or they Terra, and then I'm going to Nasty Plot up anyway. There's a Fairy without a Fairy stab, man. Don't have Feeny, though. I don't have Flash Cannon. I looked at the side. I don't have Flash Cannon, unfortunately. Oh my god. Alright, so Dynamax Cannon actually doesn't kill me, and this mon cannot Dynamax, so I'm going to go for the Draco. Land. Beautiful. Alright, so we get rid of Eternatus. Crazy how if I Dynamax, it actually did double the damage to me. Bulu comes out. Bulu bow. Bulu bow. CC, how much does that do to a Yveltal? CC has a chance of two-shotting me. That's really not. Why is it Orb still in the set? CC never two-shots me. Gonna go with Yveltal here. Gonna Roost because they are faster, but if I I'm still going for Roost. If I Roost and then they Dynamax and go for the Bug move again, because I lose my flying type and it hurts me. Actually, Knockoff is so much better. What am I saying? Just getting rid of something's item. They had some crazy threats, so I'm curious to see what actually comes in. The Blade comes out. The Pokemon I beat 1v1. In theory, anyway. I need to get rid of this because this My Crush Claw Glalie is super good. I had a feeling they Shadow Sneak. Good. This is perfect. This is best case scenario because I'm still out of Bulu range. So we get rid of that. We get rid of Ghost type as well, which is so good for my type Null. Who do you have in the bag, Blaster? Yveltal, you are my favorite legendary from X and Y. I love Xerneas and Yveltal. I spammed them when I played for Ubers and like SPL. Woo! 1598. Okay, where does that leave us? Number 7. I think that's a good place to end it on. I hope y'all enjoyed. Check out the draft battle on the main channel today if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.